Hello everyone, welcome back to Mystical Blog Channel. My correct and wonderful people. How una day? Yes, so it done dey happen right now for inside the palace of Ile-Ife as Olori Tobiloba the attention seeker Ole Tiki Tiki. She don't come inside the palace of Ile-Ife with what? With shocking news wey dey inside the palace wey be say everybody don dey shocked and lies. Fake pregnancy alert we don't know say yes, attention seeker go be waiting go still be attention seeker. Na so she come from inside the palace of Ile-Ife come dey meet Kabiyesi dey tell Kabiyesi say say she don get belle Kabiyesi come dey look am as how now. Na wetin Kabiyesi come dey ask am as how. Na so Kabiyesi take deny the belle Kabiyesi tell am say no be him get that particular pikin wey im dey talk of, because the last time wey im check it's been long, it's very long since when Ifa priest don want am finish Olori Tobiloba. Im stay with Olori Tobiloba for inside the palace of get anything with am for inside palace. Yes, Kabiyesi tell am say im don tey, say except na through Angel Gabriel or through anywhere wey be say Olori Tobiloba get this belle. Na so she start to dey acclaim dey talk say but Kabiyesi, you are the father of this child now. You are the father of the child, you are this one, you are that one. Kabiyesi tell am say no, irọ́ ni o. Say im no be any father of any child of any pikin right in the palace of Ile-Ife. Say the one wey she even born sef, he never even know whether na him be the real papa. They don carry am that one again. She dey talk Kabiyesi, why you doing this to her? Na if it's Queen Naomi that said about this thing now, and so Kabiyesi happy. And so Kabiyesi go dey happy. Say during the time of Queen Naomi turn that when she said it during the time she was in Agodi correctional facility, Kabiyesi was happy. That was one of the reasons Kabiyesi take free Olori Queen Naomi from the Agodi correctional facility during the time in prison. Na so she start to dey rant say why is Kabiyesi doing like that? That what is Kabiyesi taking her for? That Kabiyesi doesn't trust her. Na the words wey she come dey talk, that Kabiyesi doesn't trust her, and that's why Kabiyesi has been doing in the palace of Ile-Ife. If Kabiyesi just go around now, the Mamalawos, na wetin she come dey call them, the Mamalawos, other Oloris will be talking bad against her because she's what? Because she's the youngest. And so Tobiloba, there's nothing wey Tobiloba no dey talk inside the palace of Ile-Ife. They talk say Kabiyesi, yes, so she has calculated everything. She don see wetin happen. She don see how everything take go. Say na Kabiyesi be the father. Kabiyesi tell am say he know what? He no know wetin she dey talk for inside the palace. Kabiyesi denied it Kabiyesi denounced everything. Say this one no be yam say he no follow for wetin Olori Tobiloba attention seeker dey talk. Say if they get anything wey she wan talk again inside the palace of Ile-Ife, or if she get anything wey she wan do for inside the palace of Ile-Ife, make she talk am. But you see this particular one wey she talk say she don get belle, look like say na wetin the Oloris dem dey do for inside palace. Yes, e come be like say na wetin the Oloris dem dey commit for inside the palace of Ile-Ife. Because if you watch as everything take dey happen, if you watch the way everything dey go on for inside the palace of Ile-Ife, these Oloris dem dey find ways. Dem dey find ways wey be say Kabiyesi. Dem dey find ways wey be say Kabiyesi go just give them the attention wey they want. Yes. So my correct and wonderful people, how una take see all these matters? How una take see everything wey dey happen for inside the palace of Ile-Ife? Because everything wey don dey go forth everything wan don dey go back and forth inside the palace. Kabiyesi don talk am. Kabiyesi don say he no be the what thing, he no be the person wey do this work anywhere she go carry belle, but wetin he want, Kabiyesi start to dey remind am of the rules and regulation wey dey for inside the palace Kabiyesi start to dey remind am say no be say she go come carry pikin wey no be im own. With the one wey she still dey, with the one wey she still bring inside the palace, they are still contemplating. They are still contemplating. They talk say this pikin no be Kabiyesi own. She no gree do DNA test. Wetin she don go do now? Wetin she don do now? She don what? She don relax now. She don say no. She go wetin? She go bring her that belle for Kabiyesi, and Kabiyesi don tell her say irọ́ ni. He run it. Kabiyesi say na say this one na lie. Say he no go gree for this particular one wey she talk. Say Kabiyesi even still tell am say even though he wan even gree for the one wey dey talk, make him first what gree for the one wey she carry come outside. Make dem know whether na him own. You see how these mamalawos in the palace are doing? Yeah, and then they are bringing different things. Yeah, and then they are bringing different things in the palace, bringing different tori wey we no know where that one, all those things then they come from. They are bringing different things from inside the palace. We don't know where all those ones are coming from. So my correct and wonderful people, looking at how all these matters take dey be inside the palace, seeing the way all these matters are going on in the palace of Ile-Ife, you go see enough is enough. Oh, enough is enough. Yes, enough is enough. Because right now for inside the palace of Ile-Ife, everything wey don dey go on, everything wey don dey go on inside the palace is now becoming different. It's now becoming different for these Oloris them. If they come outside, they go do this one. If they come again, they go do this one. I said Kabiyesi need to do the Ituasa ritual for these women. Kabiyesi needs to do everything right this time around for these women in the palace. Kabiyesi needs to do everything right for these women in the palace of Ile-Ife. Because we don't understand why all these things wey they do. We don't understand why all these matters wey they do for inside the palace. So my correct and wonderful people, looking at how all these matters they go for inside the palace of Ile-Ife, looking at the way everything just they go for inside the palace of Ile-Ife, you go not say yes, so go no go at all at all. You go not say yes, so go no go at all at all. So my wonderful and amazing people, looking at how all these things are happening in the palace of Ile-Ife, looking at the way everything just the waka for inside the palace, you go not say Kabiyesi needs to be very, very careful of these Oloris. It is not before, you know that when they just come inside palace, they go tell Kabiyesi, look our pikin now, look this one, look that one. This time around, Kabiyesi has said, no. Kabiyesi has said, no, this one no be him again. That he's not going to what? Agree or fall for any trap. Kabiyesi is not going to agree, and he's not falling for any of their acclaims this time around. Everything wey they do, they go to bring out evidence. Everything wey they go to do for inside palace, evidence must be there. Yes, everything wey the Oloris them they do for inside the palace of Ile-Ife, they must have pure and what? Sure evidence. So my correct and wonderful people, how una take see all these matters where they go inside the palace of Ile-Ife? Yes, how una take see everything where they happen for inside the palace of Ile-Ife? Because now Kabiyesi don tell am say say he no dey interested with all these things wey she dey do for palace. Na so she dey talk or dey cry say Kabiyesi is unfair o. And the next thing wey they go do for inside palace be say they go come start to dey call Queen Naomi name. Yes, the next thing wey they go do for inside the palace of Ile-Ife be say they go start to dey call Queen Naomi's name. They go start to dey say this one, that one. But it's really, really different in the palace this time around. Things are really, really different. So my wonderful and my amazing people, we could have what? Chook mouth for this matter. We could have chook mouth for this matter for inside palace. Because everything wey don dey happen, everything wey don dey go on for the palace of Ile-Ife is now becoming different. Everything wey don dey happen for inside the palace of Ile-Ife, Olori Tobi, Olori Ashley, all of them, they know what they are doing in the palace. They know wetin they do for inside the palace of Ile-Ife. They are just looking for how they will just take and say, Kabiyesi, this is the one we are doing. Kabiyesi, this is how we are doing it. Yes, they are just looking for how they will just take and do all those things. My correct and wonderful people, looking at how all these matters take day before inside palace, looking at the way all these things are going on in the palace of Ile-Ife, waiting and waiting Kabiyesi go do. What and what will Kabiyesi do? So my wonderful and amazing people, as I hear this alleged information inside the palace of Ile-Ife, as I see this alleged information inside the palace of Ile-Ife, I say that wow, this is what? This is different. This is really, really different. Kabiyesi needs to uphold what his stance in the palace of Ile-Ife. Kabiyesi needs to stand gidigba right in the palace and say no, he is not going to what? He is not going to be moved by all these things these Oloris are saying in the palace. And he's not going to be moved by all these things these women are coming with their what? With their agenda inside the palace of Ile-Ife. The only thing we be say Kabiyesi don't talk am and he don't talk am again say now only Queen Naomi we go give birth to it to im pikin them inside the palace. Till the likes of Olori Ashley, Olori Tobiloba conduct their paternity test. Now when Kabiyesi go agree say yes, so just for now, it's just because of the pretense. He needs to what? Bring the children inside the palace and do everything. That's why you see Kabiyesi don't they follow waiting what? The Ifa priest they talk. Kabiyesi they tell they follow waiting every instruction of the Ifa priest. Every instruction of the Ifa priest, Kabiyesi don't they follow am. So my wonderful and amazing people, make sure don't forget to like and subscribe to our page. And don't forget to like, share, and drop your comment on the comment section. And to those with they drop their comment for the comment section, I say thank you very much. I say God bless you all. Because I know what continue today. Keep in our